the JKD Street Fighting series. This particular tape is called Dumog. Hi, I'm Vunak, and welcome to Dumog. What exactly is Dumog? Dumog's Filipino equivalent of grappling. But we like to think of Dumog as an art that moves a body from point A to point B. That's really all we're doing. We're able to find the body's choke points, certain points on the body that are more conducive to moving a 250-pound frame. So first of all, what I want to do is explain to you those choke points on the body, and then show you why we would want to move a body, say, from here to here. Stu, let me borrow you. Say we want to fight, we're moving around. We're going to take everything from a jab. A jab is going to sort of be our common denominator. I'm going to enter off of this jab and go into the blast. We should pretty much have these basics down already. When he shoots the jab, when I go into my blast, you're going to see I'm looking to get that elbow. But a lot of people, if you don't take them out on that entry, they're kind of backing up that way, and you can't really bury that elbow in. So that's where Dumog fits in. You move him just a little bit closer, boom, and then you can put in that elbow. So watch what we're doing here. Stewart jabs, when we're moving around a little bit, hey, that's my entry. I want to take that nerve. As soon as I get the nerve, boom, and I'm taking the eyes, this is where I would blast. I would, with the 50-yard dash, right down this guy's center line. But I'm trying to get that elbow, but I can't quite reach. So, boom, this is my Dumog, and now I can bury it. So just watch the tempo. Watch how it exposes itself right at this particular reference point. Boom. That's what I want. Just moving that head just a little bit. So if I can't quite reach it from here, it's boom, and then that's when you can bury it. So that's the point of Dumog, moving a body from point A to point B. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it all out of Hubud, and from each position in Hubud, we're going to show you how to get into a Dumog position. What we just finished working was how to get into Dumog off of a jab. What I want to do is I want to show you that when you crash into trapping range, you're in different reference points. And for each reference point, you have a Dumog position, a position where you can move your opponent, keep him off balance. Remember, if you're fighting a boxer, he's going to hurt you by torquing the body. If you're keeping this guy off balance by pulling and pushing and jerking, feeling his energy, using the body's choke points, this guy's not going to be able to load up and hurt you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Hubud, and we're going to work each reference point, because that's what Hubud really is. It works a spectrum from here all the way around in a 360. So first of all, I'd like to show you how you would get in some of these reference points. Then we'll go back to Hubud and isolate it. Okay, Stu. Okay, first of all, let's say Stu jabs, and I happen to cover a little bit more here in the fight. So when he jabs, boom, if I get stuck here, this is one reference point. Let's say the move I was trying to make was an outside eye jab. Give me a jab, Stu. And I was trying to get that to the eyes, but I didn't quite zone enough, so I got stuck right here. Well, that's one. Another could be here, where we're stuck here. Another could be here. Or maybe Stu wants to swing at me like a wild man, and I just happen to get stuck here, and now I'm here. Or both hands swing, and we're stuck here. But for each one of these positions, we have a Dumog. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Hubud to sort of organize it for you. Now, Hubud is an energy drill done by the Filipinos. It's sort of the equivalent to Chisao in Wing Chun. First of all, we should already know Hubud. This is not a basic tape. Assuming we already know the basic energy drill of Hubud, then we're going to take the Dumog out of that. Okay, so let's follow along. This is Hubud. We start from this reference point. I go raise, slap, and hit. Raise, slap, and hit. So we're going to assume that you already know how to do this. From this position, we're going to use each rotation as a means to get into a Dumog position. The inside forearm is going to be the first one, a little pull, and we're going to go back to here. Now I'm going to go to the outside, a little pull, and we're back to here. So we're going Hubud back and forth, and I find this, boom, pull. Go back on this side, and boom, pull. When I pull, it could be into, let's say, boom, a headbutt, or I could pull on this side, boom, into a headbutt, or you could pull into an elbow or whatever. But what we want you to get is the reference points and the turning of the body out of Hubud. The forearm is our first position. Okay, let's work it. There you go. This is good, Stu. You tried to zone me out so I'm not in the camera, is that it? No, I'm trying to get back into the camera. I know what the hell it is.